Hello, hello! We are streaming Misery because I like this game. I really fucking like this game. I really like this game. So we're streaming it. Eh, I can't change the name of this. What? Oh, there we go. Thank you, Miko. I'm quite proud of the title. Also, tell me if you hear my fan too much. So we're just gonna go ahead and start a new one. Because why not? I'm trying to keep my fan angled in such a way that it is not in the way, you know what I mean? So, let us go. Sausage, water, ooh. Axe, very good, very nice. Ooh, hunter knife. We got whip. Fuck this. Alright, we're almost out of time already. I love it, I love it. Water, don't need the hat. Bandage. Later, we take those. Fur coat. Moldy bread, don't want cigarettes, we'll take. And radioactive water, vitamins, wrench. Do I have time to explore anywhere else? No. Alright. Getting a bandit jacket right off the bat is pretty nice. 3 extra rows of inventory space, a little bit of protection, and 20 pounds of extra weight. Alright, so that's that. Drop, drop, drop. We got a lot of meds, which is nice. We did not get that many food supplies, but that's okay. This is trash, so we'll throw it in here. This is also kind of trash. Drop that, equip that, put that... You mean we can't equip the knife into the secondary slot? That's fine. And we hold on to the lighter, and we'll hold on to the energy drink, and we go! And now we get to start looting! Ooh, I don't have a detector, so we'll not go that way. We'll go left. Ooh, very nice. I don't need the coal bag. Damn. Okay. Gasoline. Cement. I don't actually use cement. We always take the scrap. Leave behind scrap if you're an idiot. That's all I have to say on that matter. There we go. We explore. We find more loot and valuables. We ignore the dwarves, because we don't have any vodka to give them. Okay, we ignore them because if they, well, do they have a plague doctor is the question. They do. We ignore them. No detector for that either. Cement, plastic, we'll get plenty of that later, and I won't need it until later, so... We investigate this thingamabobber. We definitely ignore that. Well, is it hostile? Not hostile, okay. We risk it. Oop. Cleaver. One more body. Let's go. We got some good food already. Bunker. Not accessible from this side. Okay, we can just go down here. Oh, I think we have 2 bunkers. Yep. So this is basically this game for the most part. It is mostly a looter. There's some horror sprinkled in, naturally. I mean, an environment like this. Alright, we slow walk for now. We are injured. Well, not injured. We are tired. I can probably loot 1 or 2 more places. There's an artifact over there. I can't get it because I don't have a detector. So we're not going to go take the damage just to explore that area. We're just gonna run around. Because home is that way. Oh. There's an artifact over there too. Very sad I do not have a detector. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and just consume this. And we just keep looking for more loot. We do not go in there. God damn, there's so many artifact places out here. Alright, let's head home. I have to go try and do something. So ignore him. Run this way. The wolves. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna go in and we're gonna immediately go in here. And we're gonna find the dealer. How much? 135. We might be able to swing that if we sell everything we have. So armor plate, we can drop this actually. We have 11 scrap. So that's $22. We also have 2 gasoline. Nope. Alright. We sell the gasoline for 16 each. We sell all the scrap. Alright, we got 62 bucks. We have the money there. Let's go see if we have anything in the base that we can sell. I can't sell the cable. I can't sell any of the meds. Can't sell a hat. Can't sell the water, so there is nothing. Alright, we are broke. Too broke for this. We need 8 plus 30 plus 35. 38 plus 35. 70 something dollars. So the chance we find it out here isn't high, but you want to start finding artifacts early because they are pretty good. And there's the Baba Yaga house. Seed bug. A little bit of food. I think we'll have time to explore this general area, and then it's going to be about time for the next mission. And what a location. It is the cars. Hat I don't want. Bag I do want. We can't sell that. Alright. We've done what we can out here. We head home. Next mission should be coming in a minute or two. And I've explored everywhere close to me, so I do not want to go that far out when it hits. And I guess because this is technically close, we'll look around the black hole area over here and see what's going on. If it's another road with cars, that'll be nice. It does not appear to be so. And pick up and eat these in a second. Yeah, it's an artifact spawn. Nothing we can do with it. Alright, homeward bound. Alright, let's grab up our money. Oh, you're joking! You're joking! Where do it... we lost all our fucking money because we put it on the ground. It must have clipped to the ground or something. Well, that's painful as fuck. Well, that wipe just became a loss that was pretty good until we lost all the money. It was around here. I sold everything for that money, too. Damn it. I didn't want to run all the way back to the base. 62 bucks gone. Well, Guess we're waiting on the next mission. Ah, that sucks. That sucks a lot. But hey, we got a Torba, so we got a lot of inventory space with that. So that's not that bad. Could be much worse. Let me go put this outside because I do not care about the hats. So we'll leave it outside. We'll let the emission clear it because I'm not going to be suffering on ash for a good while. So burning it's just a waste of power. Why? Well, jet. Now we wait. Pick this up and put it where I usually put it. About there. And eat this. And then hunker down in the corner. Yep. We'll just we'll leave ourselves standing right here. Start gathering up the poop. So how's life? How are things? It is a bit too dangerous to go out and explore right now. We could go ahead and use this wire. We could fire this up and just burn that to ash. We can't. We sold our gasoline. Never mind. Well. Does the first emission last longer? Feels like it lasts a lot longer than it should. Hello, where are my air sirens? Where is my warning that things are about to explode? I mean, I guess. This is taking a while. I'd just hang out in here, I guess. So that's the gunman. He'll sell you guns if you have the parts for him. You need a broken gun, the rubles, toolboxes, and gun parts to fix them up. He's pretty chill. I like him. This is the clothing man. He'll sell you clothing at an exorbitant rate. This is the parts man, the junk dealer. He'll sell you junk, like glass, electronics, scrap wood, gasoline, coal bags, toolboxes, and gun parts. All of those count as junk. This is the bullet man. He sells you the bustle detector, which is how you find artifacts. A bunch of different types of ammo at exorbitant rates. In fact, we are probably never buying ammo from him ever. He does sell magazines, which we might pick up some later, if we don't find him in the wild, as well as grenades. This is the hunter. He sells you a straight up shotgun, which we may buy because it's a pretty good shotgun. Some cooked foods. He buys trophies. And this is the med man who sells you meds and buys artifacts. Oh, and this is Mr. Food. He sells roaches, bread, a bunch of different good foods, cigarettes, a bunch of drinks. And he buys seeds, wheat, cucumbers, tomatoes, carrots, and fresh bread. So there we go. That's a rundown of this place. Where is the fucking air horn? Why is this taking so long? Fucking, I could have been out and exploring right now. Fuck it, we ball. I guess the first mission takes a while to trigger, which is fair. It gives you time to actually build up, but fucking hell, man. I didn't realize it was this long. So we're just gonna head straight north. Oh, fuck. There they are. Yeah, they do that. They say get out of here, Stalker, with bombs. Screw it. We'll head up this. Did we already head up this? We did, didn't we? Yep. Nope. Okay, they're moving, so... the toy hammer. Great. This was not a waste of time. Dilbert broke. What do you mean Dilbert broke? Dilbert? Yeah, I'm noticing that. Why are you broken, Dilbert? You... He's got all his things. I don't know why Dilbert broke. He shouldn't be broke. Let's go ahead and... What? Oh, yeah, because I was jumping between scenes. I don't have audio filled into every scene. Let's go ahead and see if we can fix Dilbert. Yes. With a simple... Yes. Let me go over here. Now we restart that. I don't know how to do that, so I'm not going to do that. Alright, let's try again. Nope. No Dilbert. Dilbert is gone. I'm sorry to say. I will have to figure out what the fuck has happened to him later. Wait, why am I logged out of this? Let's see. Why is that? Nah, Dilbert broke. I don't know what's wrong with him. Well, we do have the time, and there is a safe in here. See, it's not good. Shit. Leroy Jenkins. Okay, we take those.
Опа, мальчик, ты не потерял? Оторвите ему голову! Блядь, я тебе сейчас...
All right, we home. We go home. Well, I do apologize for that. I really do. I wish Dilbert was still working. I love Dilbert, but fucking, I don't know how to fix him. Let's just hope he comes back later. Okay, seriously, any fucking time now, game. Where is my missions event? Alright, and we save these for later. Alright, put all this away. We're gonna go ahead and keep our money in the bunker. And we already got a magazine. There we fucking go. And this is so. Well, I'm really fucking hungry. While this goes on, I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna go grab something to nibble on. You do have plenty of time to get back to the bunker once those sirens start, as seen by this, by me just sitting here. Oh, it's almost over. There we go. Alright. That was the mission event, and now for the fun part. The whole map is different. And we got a dwarf village. So this is pretty fucking nice. Alright, we're gonna pick this up. Can I carry anything else? I can carry some more loot. I can't carry any more things. Alright, we are going to take this straight back to the bunker. And now we've got extra storage. We're going to go back and grab the rest of those storage items. It's going to take us a minute, but we're going to do it. Because early game storage fucking sucks. So we take anything and everything we can. Let's go. We can't carry that. Okay. Alright, time to grab more things. Gasoline. Is that a fucking fridge? I can't carry it. I literally can't. It weighs more than 25 kilograms. That is so sad. I actually want somebody to put an F in the chat for that. That is so much storage space we can do nothing with. One, two, three. Protection against the cold. We don't worry about the cold, but we will keep it because we can sell it. Ooh. That is slightly more space. No, it's not. But I think it's slightly better protection. Or it's not. I might be lying to you. Hello. Welcome home. He's had his fill. Shoot. Alright, here's what we do. We search this, we turn this, we put this. There we go. Well, welcome, Rocky. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for raiding in. What were you playing? I'm raw to you too, sir. Okay. Back into the bunker and drop stuff off. And we head back out. Well, thank you. I appreciate you stopping by. Even if you're just lurking for a bit, it's nice to have you in the chat. It gets so lonely around here. I mean, sure, I've got Magnus, Miku, and some other people, but it's just so lonely. And we go left. Couple of boxes. A drill, that's good money. Swollen condensed milk sausage. We don't actually want these. Ooh, campfire. So that consumed my one and only lighter, but campfires can be found randomly in the world sometimes, and when you do find them, you can just sit by them and heal up. You can't make them. I don't know if they're going to add that into the game at some point. I would love to be able to put a campfire out in my fucking base. It seems like they're planning it, because the description of wood talks about adding 20 seconds onto your campfire. So I think it's a feature that's not yet been implemented. I hope they implement it at some point, because I would love to be able to make my own campfire. Not even out in the world, just one in the bunker, so when I'm home I can sit down and heal up safely. Because right now, the only way to do that... Goodness. Right now, the only way to do that is to find campfires out in the world, or to use medical supplies, which I don't want to use because medical supplies are kind of rare and valuable. I would much prefer to save medical supplies and use them when I'm roaming out in dangerous areas. But sometimes you get hit by the off trap, sometimes you get charged by something you don't know was there, and you lose some health, and it's like, great, I'm stuck with this debuff until I find something to fix it. Regular bottle of water. Can of stew. Regular bottle of water. And then we eat the tomatoes. And we're good. I mean, we're fucked on stamina right now. We ain't got no stamina whatsoever, so we're just gonna walk around until it comes back. Actually, you know what? This will be a good chance, or a good opportunity to go see how much money we got. So I can't go sprinting through the wastelands. We'll grab up you. We'll grab up one of you, and then we will also search you, put you in there again. And then grab our money and make for the town. Hopefully we got 135. But I doubt it. You get ripped off every time you come here. So, we got a bunch of items for you. Alright, gas is 16 rubles each. That's good. Drill is only 6. Armor plate is 11. 73. Let me talk to you. And you will buy... For 43, okay. For 50, we got enough. Let's go. Give me my detector. Oh, we're swimming it. Oh, we even got a light bulb spare. We're actually going to hold on to that. Woo. Sometime in the future, I will be expanding the bunker. You can actually destroy these concrete blocks. Yes, there is a friendly place. Oh! I completely forgot about Shoutout. Thank you, Magnus! I hope Rocky's still in the chat to see that shoutout. If not, I apologize in spirit and hope you get the message. That's my bad. I don't get rated all that often. Alright, we got anomalies. But do we have an artifact? Yes. Alright, so it's gonna be over here. Oh, it's gonna be over there? No? Up here? Not this way. Over this way. Ah! Iron, not a bad one. 10 health. We lose 6 max hunger and we gain 3 radiation. But that could be worse. We may sell that soon too. Buckshot ammo. Candy bar. Very important that you don't actually eat the candy bar. You will need that later for something else. Vodka. A demon elk. Ooh. Oh, a demon elk being attacked by anomalies. Well, it might not. It just don't give a fuck. We can't slip in there. Can we slip in here? Yes, but at a cost. Any artifacts? Not seeing anything. Cable, couple wires. It's under the ground. That's so scummy. Ooh. There may be one around here. Ow. Nope. Okay. Elk! I leave you alone, you leave me alone. How's about that? Humans!
Стоять, быстро! Чучело, иди сюда! Стой, сука! Ай! Сука, стой! Чеши сюда, давай побазарь! Ай!
Oh, they hurt. I had no armor on, shit. Well, it was bound to happen eventually. Alright, we gotta go this way. You just respawn in the bunker. You spawn with half health, 40% food and thirst, and all your items are left on the ground. Which isn't that big of a problem yet. Eventually there's going to be a biome that spawns that's called the bunker. That is when the problems start. Pick that up. When the bunker spawns, if you die in the bunker, or if you died in the outside world when the bunker spawns in. Okay, let me restart this. When you die in this world, your body stays there. Even after an emission event happens, your body stays there. So let's say if I went back to the bunker and just hung out and did nothing to get my body over there back, eventually the emission event would come, the map would change, but my body would be placed right back in that same spot. When the bunker spawns, it's an entirely different type of map. When that happens, you don't get to find your body. Your body's just gone. Oh, shit. Yes, you fight that fucking elk. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You fight and lose to that elk. Thank you. Alright, emissions are coming more quickly. I'm very far from the bunker. Yes, that is very succinct, Magnus. Because when the bunker spawns, it changes out the entire map, and your body goes with it. So by the time your body comes back, it's already despawned. But the bunker doesn't start spawning until roughly the 20th emission event. Alright, we made it back. We're good. And right now, we're only on a mission 1. So when the emission event happens... Yeah, that sounds like a annoyance. Oh, this is the emission event. The closer it gets to exploding, the whiter everything gets. And that was a dwarf. Do not call them children, they are dwarves. They will be upset with you if you call them a child again. Alright, this is my sell pile, so anything I can and will sell goes here. This is a really lucky early find. But at the same time, it's kind of worthless. This is an advanced toolkit, and you need this to make some of the better weapons in the game, but I can't do anything with it because in order to make the better weapons, you have to find the better weapons. So, also I do apologize about the storage situation. It's not going to get better for a while. Until I have a reliable means of properly storing things. Until then, it's just going to be whatever mess I make it. So there will be no rhyme or reason to where I put things other than this spot here. Anything that I drop in the pile right here is going to be a sell item. So those items only exist to be sold. Alright, let's go see what new map we got today. Once we get the apartments spawning in, things will get easier. The apartments are rather plentiful with their loot. Alright. But right now, we're just looking for loot and artifacts. No artifact over there. Ignore the black holes in the distance. Shit.
Булки сжал, как статуя, встал.
Oh, you're stuck? You're stuck. Good.
Ай.
Let's go. Hunter backpack. Dude shooting me sideways. Alright, unfortunately I do want to go over this way, so...
Стой, сука! Ну, малый, что это? Так, лох, что ли? Алло, фраер, давай побазарим.
Well... Thankfully these guys are a little bit buggy. This game was originally developed by one person. I think he's gotten more people onto his crew since he started, but the AI is not the best, which is fine. There are still things in this game that can and will gladly fuck you up any day of the week. Okay, so we got no artifacts in that area. Oh, Magnus, are you paying attention? I want you to see this house. Do you see this house? I will wait until you reply. I'm not going to burn shining time, just waiting. Okay, good. Observe. The Baba Yaga house. It just does that. You may not enter, no. Technically, you can enter it, you just need somebody to help you. And when you do enter it, you get nothing. There may be generic loot spawns inside, but that is simply a maybe. It's just there to fuck with you. It's just there to spook you the first time you walk up to this random cabin. Alright, so we got the pit over here. This section of the map is dead. There's nothing of value around this pit. And I've never actually seen, like, an artifact spawn in the middle of this pit. All there is radiation. So I don't think there's an artifact spawn in this pit. I think this pit is just here to take up a chunk of the map. Oh, and there's a skeleton. But we don't want the skeleton because it's kind of bulky and I ain't got the room for it. But we'll take the chips and the kvass. Electronics. We take those. We run through here swiftly. Lots of radiation hazards around. Ah, this thingy. No artifact, no artifacts. Take these, put you in here. And drop down here.
Oh, блин.
Glass, car battery. We'll take one. We don't need more than one. Wood? Yes. Yes, please. Please and thank you. Scrap 2? What the fuck, game? Okay. Okay, I see you. I see the seed. This randomly generated loot is obscene. Fur coat, not that great. Alright. More wood? Another regular toolbox. Okay. I will be able to get a gun rather easily as soon as I find a broken one, then. That is ridiculous. Hello. Thank you, Blessed Bunker, for the extra toolboxes. Alright, we are lost. It's fine. We have time. We just keep running around the map, looking for loot. Gun cleaning kit. I can't use it now, but it will be useful later. And another dwarf village. Okay. Medkit. Nothing, nothing. Can of milk and wood. Okay, what's my weight at? We are nearing our max. Oh, shit. Okay. And that is how you tell stalkers no stalking. Yeah, just bomb them. Alright, there's just gas over here. Can I carry this? I can't. Okay. Yeah, it's time to go home. Why is my stamina not recovering? Okay. Consume, consume, consume. Alright. Glow stick. They don't need... Well, what's this at? Yeah, we're good for now. Flashlight. Okay, we head home. Our loot's full, and yeah, this should be the way home. Yep, there's the big pit. So home's this way. What do you mean? What do you mean no artifact? Every other time I've come here, there's been an artifact. I don't know what it is about this ridge line, but it's got a really high chance to spawn an artifact, and I guess I just did not get lucky this time. We got the helicopter field. Is this... Wait a minute. Oh no! Oh, you fucker. Please run, please. Fuck! Of course that one's hostile. Soon as I find a fucking artifact. Alright, I was by the field of helicopters. I was right over here. Elks are fucking horrible creatures. I hate them. I hate their very existence. I wish they would stop existing and perish. There he is. Okay, there's the elk. Now we just listen for the flies. Oh, you're fucking kidding me. Oh, come on. Why am I missing? Fuck. I don't have any other weapons to deal with him either. I have an axe. That'll have to do. I'll say this, melee combat in this game is definitely not viable. Against the bandits, you can make it work, but anything that isn't a human is just way too fucking beefy for melee weapons to work, except for one enemy, but it's not because melee is good against them, it's because they're bad. Fuck you. Go eat a dick, you piece of shit. Alright. Shoot. You know what? We leave the cleaver. For now, we switch back over to this, and we get back to what we were doing. Okay. Shoot. What weighs the most? You know what? We'll drop electronics, we'll drop this wood, we will take this... No space for the item, what do you mean? We have space. Max weight. 13.6. Okay, we can take that. And if we move this, we can take this, and then we can take the meat. If we drop something else, let's get rid of these. I want the meat. Shit. Okay. You know, we're just gonna... Nope, we're gonna find this artifact first. Artifact acquired. Where is it? Where is my new calculator? Oh, I can't pick it up. Shit. Stamina 15, hunger radiation, that's fine. Alright. Buy my corpses. Oh, damn, I didn't even see that guy. You just fucking executed him. Very nice. Alright, we drop off the stuff, and then we go back out and grab the other stuff, and then we continue exploring. So, we're gonna sell this, we're gonna sell this, we're gonna sell this. Alright, that's all we're gonna sell. We're gonna go ahead and put these in here. I don't have a way to cook them yet, but I will eventually. And then put you in here. You two in here. Put the flashlight in there too for now. And then last but not least, we drop off the roach, the can of this, these, all that. And now we go back out. On our way out, we sit down. And now we go. Yes, yes. Cover the stuff we put on the ground, and then keep exploring, look for more artifacts and loot. Because the calculator isn't really a good artifact, we are definitely going to be selling that when we get the chance. But for now, it is still bonus stamina, and that's rather nice. Oh, the bombers! I love how you can see them falling from the sky. Ooh, suitcase? That's not better than my backpack. Machete is an okay melee weapon. We're leaving here immediately. We are not sticking around. Just taking these and running because there's a bunch of bandits down there with guns. I don't feel like dealing with them. Not until I have a gun of my own, at least. Oh, hello, Hugs. Soup case. What's this about soup cases? Yeah, it took me a minute. Sorry, I'm a bit zoned into my game. I am, as they say, a gamer. The most oppressed group of people. Alright, we already checked over there, we already checked over there. We went out there too, so the only place we haven't been is that left corner over there. Hang on, did I just... No, I'm not hearing clicking. I'm hearing something. It sounds like a twig snapping. Alright, somebody take Agnes out back. It might be time. Hey, it is time! Here we go! No, close the bunker door. I don't need to, but I like to. And anything else to sell today? No. So, put away the scrap, the wood, the electronics. Can I fit this axe in here? I can't. I can fit the tape. Alright. On to the floor all of this stuff goes. And we are hungry and thirsty again. I don't have any drinks, do I? I got radiated water. So we drink our radiated water with a side of vodka. And that tanks our stamina, but gives us food and water. And gets rid of the radiation. Alright. We only have 4 items to sell. That's not a lot. Boop, boop. Now we wait. Yes, Magnus, to Outback. Just look towards the Outback. Imagine it. Envision it. We'll be going there soon, buddy. Just don't turn around. Okay. We are still fucking tanked on stamina. So, fun fact, when stamina goes negative, it does not bottom out at 0, it goes into the negatives. So consuming those 2 jars of tomatoes and pickles has led me to have a deficit of 100 stamina. So we're gonna be walking for a bit. Alright, we got a crater right outside the base. It's actually useful to have. It'll let me know. If I need to find home, I just look for the crater. As soon as I find the giant crater, I know where home is. Well, as soon as I find one of the giant craters, I know where home is. Indeed, my craters are full of balls. Big black balls. Comrade.
Стоять, сучара! Ох, милая! Оторвите ему гоп! Ай!
Thank you for the water. Alright, I need to deal with these 2 first. Okay, he didn't notice. And neither is he.
Опа, мальчик, ты не потерял?
It's swollen, isn't it? Yep.
Булки, сожги нахуй! Ай!
Beer? Okay. Oh, it's not boarded up. That's a shame. Yep. No safe. Let's see. Tourist suit. I hate this vision impairment. We're gonna go ahead and... Good durability and provides protection. It's basically a bandit suit, but better. With a little bit of a problem. Oh shit, you can just drag and drop. Oh, you learn something new every day. Nice. I thought I had to open it and drag it in there myself, but apparently you don't have to. Well, my field of vision is now slightly impaired. But we are okay with this, because it's better protection. Plunger. Right, always make sure to keep this out if you're not in the middle of a fight. You know what? This has actually, you know what? Same protection, but it's... doesn't obscure my vision. Alright, parts, magazine. We can finish up. Get out! Get out! Get out! Oh, so close. Okay. Boop, boop. How full is this? Almost full. Now it's full. So you do want to carry backpacks in your backpacks, especially if it's a larger backpack, because it gives you extra storage room. You don't get extra weight. The weight inside this bag is still measured for this backpack, but it means that I have all this extra room. And is the best thing to do to make sure you can loot as much as you want. And believe me, you want to loot as much as you can. Except for that. Why am I... fucking vodka. Yes! We have a microwave. All is good in this world. And we are completely out of space, so we need to head home. Now the question is, where is home? Let's see, it's gonna be over in that direction. It's time to find the pit full of balls. There's the corpses we looted, there's the... Yep, here's the pit. There's the building we went in, yep. So pit 1 and pit 2 over there. Now we head home. The gameplay loop of this is pretty simple. It's very repetitious, but I find it really enjoyable. Like, I find this obscenely enjoyable. It tickles all of my instincts. It is a looter, it is a shooter, it is Chernobyl-esque, it is roguelike, it is base building. It's so many fun things. And it's presented in a very nice little package. I'm actually impressed this was made by one guy, at least to start with. Okie dokie. First things first, actually. It's time! Oh yeah, and microwaves, they've just been so saturated with radiation, I guess, they just work forever. Welcome back, Magnus. Alright, we're gonna sell this one. We are gonna go ahead and sell this one. We're gonna sell this one. And the rest of this we keep. We're gonna drop these magazines on the ground. And we'll drop our medical supplies over here. Put our drinks in the cabinet. And we did get some gun parts. That's a good early find. 7 assault rifle parts. That is good. Alright, drop these. Away this. Oh, and 2 pistol parts. Nice. And we're good. Meat. Also, welcome back, Magnus. Welcome back with your chips and dip. This is very impressive. In fact, some may even say awe-inspiring. Alright. What's be over yonder? Oh. So these things are fun. I hate them. These little green glowing sprites, they make you insane. They are also very loud. Baba Yaga. Oh, you're not hostile, are you? No, you are not. Hello, good boy. Okay, so it's the ones that are tinted green that are hostile. What do you mean, not me? Oh. Well, you're free to be wrong. It is a free country, after all. I don't know about your country, but I know my country is free. The freest of all. Where? It's in the green zone. Do we go insane for this? Oh, fuck. Is it? It is. Somewhere. Okay. You're over here. Where? Get me out of here! Oh, it's another calculator. You're not really all that worth it, but I guess more stamina. Ooh, yes! The lily fields. This is a very good place to be. Okay, game, what the fuck is with these advanced toolboxes? Broken gas mask, we take those. Kvass, we take those. Pick up the large crop, we take that. We make sure not to go outside because they just did a bombing run. Armor plate, that's money. We can drop the sausage. We don't care about the guitar. Soviet rigs, let's go. That's more storage space. Rake and a hoe, don't care about. Electronics we do. Gasoline we do. Alright, now where's the other building? Of course, it's foggy now. Right there. This is the wrong building. But you know, it's fine. Loot's loot. Cola. Gasoline. Don't need the plunger. We take those. Nothing in here, nothing in here. Alright, where is the third building? The third building has a very important item in it. One that we must simply acquire. Did it not have a third building? Please tell me you had your third building. Oh no, it was the first building. Right, fucking idiot me. Here we go. Yes, wind turbine acquired. We have free energy. Actually, you know, we'll keep the coal this time because we are going to go ahead and run on home. Ooh. Hello? Artifact. Where artifact? Every other... Okay, so this run just does not want these to spawn with artifacts, I guess? I guess not. I guess these ridges don't have artifacts in this generation. Oh my god, okay. We got another one somewhere. Down here. Where are you? I saw that. Oh, it's on top. What do we get? What do we get? Where is it? Oh, did we not have room for it? What? No? Oh, oh! Oh! +5 health, -25 radiation. You are exactly what I'm gonna need for later. Beautiful. Oh, it was right by the... Ow. Right by the bandit camp. Neat. Okay. And they're just down there doing their thing. Being balls and exploding. There's gotta be something down here. I still refuse to believe there is no artifact in this fucking pit. There was not. There was just radiation and suffering. Alright, drop off anything. We're gonna go ahead and start saving up the gas. At least a little bit of it. And let me drop the armor plate. We go ahead and put the gas mask over here. Put this away, put this away. Put those away. No, where'd I put it? Where'd it go? You're not a cell, you're a keep. We got it, okay. So we put this down, put this down. Got some free bullets for later. And med. And drop you off, and the alarms are going off. Put you in. Drop out that chocolate. Put you in here. Oh, my poop despawned, that's sad. And we'll go ahead and and slip you right here for now. Pick up these seeds and any seeds in here. And last but not least, we drop off this little bit of food here, and we'll put you here. And let me just have you. All right. Can we make it to the... Yeah, we can. We can make it. We can make it. We can make it. We're gonna make it. We're not gonna die. We're gonna make it. There we go. We're safe. We have no food to sell. We have nothing to sell there. We have things to sell to you. Hello, good sir. Take my armor plates. Take my drill. Take my copper wire. Take my charcoal. Alright, next generation is formed. But that doesn't matter. We're gaming over here. Hello, good sir. Take my deer skin. Take my deer trophy. And we are up to 161 bucks. Which isn't bad. It's not great, but it isn't bad. We go put our money away, and then we head back out into the next generation. See what's spawned in the wild. I put them in here, okay. We'll take these out. Cook the roach. Drop of that chocolata. Drink some of these. Put these on the bench, and yeah, we'll go out. We'll go out one more time, then I'll see what I can do at home. Because there are things I can do at home, it's just, they require resources, so I want to go out and get resources so I can do more things at home. Okay, this sucks. There's trees right in front of the bunker entrance. So it's going to be a pain in the ass to see it when I have to come back here. I already have a gas mask. I don't need that one. Wrench, elevator worker suit, stash. Food and water, that's good. Alright, now we need to get on the roof. Cucumber seeds. 9mm. Another wind turbine. Don't mind if I do. And okay. That's it for the loot there. Campsite again. What do you mean? I forgot to sell these. That's fine. We're fine. We're already out here. There's no point in running all the way back. Not with only half full inventory. I thought you were a Baba Yaga house for a moment. You were not. You are a Zamble house. With a safe. With nothing in it, of course. 3 car batteries is what I like to have. More gas. Okay, we are fucking gassed up. Sauna hat, electronics, Lay's. I'm sorry, hang on. Lathe with a Z. Not copyright infringement. Ooh, hang on. We can't get up there, okay. We got some dead bodies here with... some condensed milk. We'll take that. Definitely could be better. I mean, 3 dead bodies, you expect a little something. And our inventory's full, okay. We can go ahead and start heading on home in a second. Let's, consume that. We'll take these. And now we have to go home. So home's gonna be like somewhere in that direction. Great, we haven't been scanning for artifacts this entire time. Radiation, we don't want to go in there. We hit a wall. Oh no, I'm lost. Well. Haha! The cliff has one. Okay, we're gonna need some space for this. We'll drop the 9mm ammo. We're not gonna need that for a bit. And we'll drop the gas just in case. Rubik's Cube! We lose health, but we gain thirst and whatchamacallit. Let's go ahead and get rid of the... we'll get rid of one of these calculators for it. I guess we can pick these back up. We can't. Alright, Zoomy. We have to try and find our way home because I'm lost again.
Ау, бля.
Shit. Well, we follow this wall until we find home. Oh, that's a farm field. We are not close to home. Or are we? Hope and pray for me, boys, because I'm gonna need it. I am beyond lost. Okay, there's a field of flowers. I think we're going the wrong ass way. We are going the wrong ass way. Yeah. It's either over there or over there, and I'm gonna hedge my bets on over here. Hopefully I can get home, clear out my inventory, and come back to the field of flowers for those buildings. We're in a forest again. That's a good sign. Because I think our bunker entrance is right there. Okay. We aren't lost. We're exactly where we need to be. And I know exactly where to go looting next. Nothing's too low, so it's just natural stamina regen is slow. Alright, we're just gonna go ahead and dump everything in a pile here for now. We will sort all of this when we come back. No, I don't want to get rid of that cable. Alright, we go left. There's our field of flowers. Our beautiful buildings. What's my access durability at right now? 60. We got a good use. I gotta get a bit longer before it breaks. We'll get some good use out of it. Alright, we're just gonna walk for now. No. Yes. Yes. Those are money. Nothing in there. Didn't I just say we're gonna walk for a while? Why am I running? I don't actually care about that. So, home is over that way. School bag, we'll take that. A little bit of extra storage space. Electronics we take. We leave the splitting axe. Now, we need to find that other building in this field. Should be... somewhere. Over here, maybe? There you are. Let me come to you because of the wind turbine. Yes, armor plate, light bulb is nice too. Scrap is always good. They are pretty flowers. This is honestly my favorite loot area. Because there's always just something good here. You're guaranteed to get a wind turbine every time this place spawns in, which is fantastic. Because wind turbines are free energy, and everybody loves free energy. And then you got this building here, which usually just has a bunch of meds and bullets in it. Nope. Cables, I'm about to need those. Alright. Yeah, home's gonna be over that way. Let's head over this way. Because there's the field, the farming field, and we do want to visit this. What you see in the center of this field is a building. And in that building is stuff. And that stuff is stuff I want. There's also this. We're just going to ignore that and break into this building anyway. Nothing could go wrong here. Gasoline. 3 knives if I wanted to take them. I don't. Ooh, military jacket. Weak to damage and body blood protection from cold. I don't care about any of that. We need to... Oh. Ew. My inventory. Ew. Ew. It's so gross. Why are you full? I don't want you to be full. I want you to be empty. I want to be able to take this stuff so I can sell it. Multi-bread wheat. We want the wheat. Alright. And with this, we head home. Alright, so we came in this way. Yep. So there's the field of flowers, so home's gonna be over there. Now we go sort all of the stuff we've acquired, all of my precious and valuable loot that is not just junk and random items. And once it's all nice and sorted, we'll go sell stuff. Yeah, we'll run through here and see what happens. I get no ticks on my thing, so no artifacts nearby. That was not worth losing a little bit of sanity over. And we're home. So first things first, I want to make a sledgehammer. You can find sledgehammers out in the wild, but it's better to make them. Well, it's faster to make them, not better. Okay. So that's my, oh shit, I need to put stuff down pile, so we're going to turn this into the sell pile. So anything that I'm going to sell. Okay. So take these gasolines out front, leave them by the generator. Okay. Now for the fun part of this game. This horrible, horrible inventory management system. We don't actually want that in there. We want you to go in to here, because you're worthless. We'll turn you on. Blow out our eardrums. Drop more food down here. We'll put the seeds in the planter where they belong. Any more seeds? No. Okay. Chocolate bar. A drink. Meds, 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 meds. The impending doom of us all. Shotgun shells. We can't fit any more in there. Why is vodka in there? Take the insulation tape out. Put the insulation tape and all this in here. Put the vodka with the other drinks. And drop the cables right about here. As well as the wind turbine. And now we can start working on this pile. So, sell item. Sell item. Sell item. We're going to sell this calculator. Okay. And you. You're stuck one, aren't you? Shit. Hold up. Nope. Turn off. You're good. Okay. Nothing else in here is a sell item, so food stuff. Food stuff, food stuff, food stuff. Med. Drink. Please do not listen to my instructions. Do not drink. Drinking is bad for you. It'll kill you. Okay. Let me put the wind turbine here. And the other one here. You put these in here. And... black screened. It is time for us to begin working at home. And lastly, seats. So first things first, we want to come in here, sledgehammer, we need 2 iron bars. So we'll go ahead and smelt 5 of these. Well, it's gotta be boring. I need to do some progress here at home. And we should have a sledgehammer. We have 2 sledgehammers. That's nice. Okay, turn on. And now they're crafting. Oh, yeah. That is kind of boring. Alright, so what we want to get as soon as possible is this sewing machine. Which we could technically do now if we wanted, but we don't want to. Which I know sounds counterintuitive, but trust me, we can't do anything with it yet, except for fix up those, which they'll be useful later. They're not that useful now. Anyway, time to expand. We have space! But not just space, we have more space! Each sledgehammer can knock out 2 walls. Which I kind of hate because you start with 3 spots. I wish you started with fucking 2 spots or 4 spots. We're opening it all up. Alright, so we got more space. So now we actually have a rather open area. We'll do stuff with it eventually, mainly store items in it. What's the generator at? 80, we'll save this. But for now, what we want to do... See, we have these 3 wind turbines. What we're going to do is we're going to come up here. And naturally, we're going to place them outside where they can get exploded by the emission. But we need to connect those into the base. And the way we do that is not only these cables, but so I need to connect 2 to 1 and 1 into another, and then yeah. So for now, we're just going to make 2 combiners. We're going to make a switch. Switch is actually very important. And I'll explain to you why in a minute. We already have car batteries. So I need to make a couple more cables. And there we go. Now I just let these craft up. So, excuse that cough, I'm so sorry. The reason we want to switch is because you guys saw what happened with this, how I had to go refuel the generator to turn this off. You want to be able to just turn off the power supply and let your batteries refill just in case you end up getting stuck like that again, because it's annoying to have to like decable it or force extra power into the system. So you want to make sure that you can just switch it off. So we're going to put the switch right here. And now we're going to go ahead and take these combiners outside. We're just going to throw them on the ground. And now cables. Howdy, Ghost. They're going good, they're going good. We're doing things and stuff and things. And then we want to... shit. No, we're actually going to cancel that real quick. We're going to take this... We're going to see if we can make yet another combiner. We can. We're low on scrap again. We're always going to be low on scrap. Scrap is the most precious resource of all. But you do also want to have a combiner right above your... here, so then you can just plug your gas generator into the combiner. And then plug this in. So that way, when you need to in the early game, you're going to be relying on gas a lot more. So you want to be able to gas it up. And now we need 1, 2, 3 more cables, 4 more cables, 5 more cables. We're going to need more cables. Which we can't do without scrap. We got all the electronics we need. So it's time. We go in here, we grab the money, we go over here, we grab these sell items. We put the machete back in its place. And we just try and squeeze everything we can in. And there we go, we have everything. Okay. Ghosty! Why must you do this to me? Fine, I'm sitting up. I'm sitting up. And I shall drink my drink twice. There you go. I have consumed the fluids and I have adjusted my posture. I hope you're happy with yourself. I was comfortable, I was relaxed, and now I'm sitting up. Like, how dare. Alright, you will buy the Taurus suit. And you will buy the bandit jacket, and then you will also buy the military jacket. Somewhere. What? I'm sorry, hang on a second. Soviet rig, winter uniform, raincoat, police vest, policeman's peacoat, military vest. I can't pronounce that word. The tunic, the military tunic, hunter vest, hunter suit, worker suit, Taurus suit, field jacket. You won't buy the military jacket? What do you mean? supply. Well, fuck it. I guess we're just leaving that on the floor. That was a waste of the inventory space. Alright. We are... Ooh. Right. Thanks, Magnus. I appreciate that. Okay. We have many monies. So we go over to this gentleman. I pick up this bottle I just knocked over on accident. We go to buy. And we invest our life savings in scrap. Alright. We pretend like we did not just spend $500 on scrap, and we go home proud of the fact that we have a lot of scrap. We get jump scared by our own need for thirst. We drink beer today. And 1 cola. And we go in here, we go ahead and turn it off because we're done cooking. We've been done cooking for a while. And now we put all this scrap in the table. Go to crafting, and we craft 1, 2, 3, 4 more cables. Turn on. All those craft, put our money away. And number 4, cables. So both of these are wired in here, so what we do, we run the combiner into this, and then we run this into this. Now we run this to the wall, to the door frame, through the door frame. We pick that up. All the way over there. And we bring it back down here. And this is backwards. So we pick up the switch. We put it the right way down. Yep, that's the input. Actually, what we're going to do is we're just going to come through the wall up here. And good enough. And then we run this around the wall. We let it clip through a little bit, and then we just feed it into this splitter input. And we need 1 more cable. Okay. Now we take the top one, we run this all the way up to the roof, run it all the way across, run it over here, drop it straight down into the incinerator, and it's all good to go. Our wind turbines are now producing excess power. We can also boost that in production by adding gas. When we have enough outlets for 2 more items, we will eventually need them, but for now it's nice to have a powered smelter. And to be generating free power for later uses. So next goal is going to be the sewing machine. So 10 wood, 10 scrap, 2 iron. We have the wood, we have the scrap, we're missing a singular iron. And then sewing machine. And then we're going to need a chemical table, and we will need that advanced table eventually, but we'll worry about that later when we're closer to getting guns. Oh, it's not one. Alright. Drop this here. The reason we want the sewing kit... Or not the sewing kit, but the reason we want the sewing machine... Do I not have any more sewing kits? Do I only have the one? Are you joshing me? You're joshing me, ain't you? Why are you joshing me like this? That sucks. Well, it is what it is. Now I'll go ahead and place this right here. And we'll start with the gas mask. And now we can just fix it. And that'll turn into a gas mask. Good radiation protection we shall have. Oh yeah, and we go ahead and put our poop in there. And gas mask is done. We now have some form of radiation protection. So we should still have some time. I can't do the other things yet because I need more resources for these. I need 20, 40, 60 scrap in total. Then I need 20 wood plus 30 wood, 50 wood, 15 glass I should have, and then some electronics, 30 electronics. So I have the glass, I have the wood, I'm just missing scrap and electronics. So we go loot. We loot, we get money, we hopefully find better equipment. Wrong place. Alright, we're back in the woods, but we are not near... Or our entrance is not completely blocked. Lighter, we take those. I don't need to use it. We learned the hard way this can't be sold. For some reason, military jackets are not a viable trade item. Oh, and then we have this little tease here. I can't get to it. There's no way to get up to it. Wood, I'm not really looking for that right now, but we will take it. Bandit jacket for money. Sleeker rats and ammo, we take those. There's the wall, and now we run along it. Not a field of flowers, but it's still pretty. Keep our artifact detector out because we want to find artifacts. There are a couple of artifacts that I really want to find before the bunker spawns. That's a boar. Okay. Okay. Nope. Nope. Fuck you, boar. Fuck you. I have places to be. Do we risk it? We risk it for the biscuit. Where are you? Toy truck. All right, run for it. Oh God, the trees. No, where's home? Where's home? Where's home? Where's home? I don't know where I am. I might be fucked. I don't remember any of this. It's gotta be over here. We passed it. It's back here. There it is. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. Now ignore my sensitive electronics out here. They will survive the emission. For some reason. Okay, we're safe. And we got a toy truck. Minus health, extra stamina, extra radiation, not great. Only 15 stamina for all that? I mean, the calculator gives the same. So what we're really looking for is going to be things like this dosimeter, a jewelry box, and the, what is the, how do you pronounce the name of those dolls? The ones where you pop them open, there's a smaller version inside, and it just goes on and on until you get to a really tiny level. We're going to leave that. Food, turn you in. We've already wired up the batteries. We're not gonna fuck with that. Nesting dolls. That's the word I'm looking for. Thank you. Drop here, put you in here, and then over here with the toy truck we will drop you, and then over here we will drop you, and now we head back out. That definitely wasn't a close call at all, and that boar definitely did not scare me in the slightest. No siree. Okay. Oh, this is... Okay, no bandits. Well, we're gonna go investigate over here. Because there's an artifact. And radiation! It's gonna be up here, isn't it? Yes! We found one! That's not what I was thinking it was. Health plus 30, radiation minus 40. This thing is a godsend. I love it. And I want to have 4 of these by the time the bunker spawns. No ifs, ands, or buts. It is the strongest artifacts that I found. We're getting bombed. There they are. Like, I just love that you can see them falling. That one went off a little early. Alright, so the range of this thing's pretty good. There's no artifacts over this way. Oh my god. There is one in here somewhere, but that really fucking hurt. We gotta take it extra slow right now because I just lost all of my health to like 4 or 5 of these things hidden in bushes. Okay. Haha, there you are. You just gotta take a little damage. We got another... Ooh, dosimeter. We take that. It's not the best, but it's not the worst either. Minus 25 radiation, plus 5 health. You're my stamina one, so I'm gonna keep you on. And now we need to not die. Oh, this path looks clear. Okay. Say hello to the Baba Yaga house. Hello. Up you go. Okay. No healing items, no healing items. That's fine, that's fine. We'll take the... We'll head back home. I love the Baba Yaga house. That is... It's so simple, yet it's so cute. Alright. Back home, we go heal up, we drop off these artifacts, and we head back out. So drop that, drop that, drop that, put these away, and now we just get some meds from the med pile. Heal on up. I said heal on up. Good enough. And back out we go. And we'll go right this time. Oh, look at that. Look at that. This should be absolutely spiking my radiation, but look at it. It's just not going up at all. It's trying to, but my radiation immunity right now is so fucking high. And that's going to be important later. Put this into perspective, that is still not going to be enough when we get to the bunker. The bunker is just a nightmare of radiation. Like, I want 4 of these, and that's still not going to be enough. I'm still going to have to be careful and take my time. And let's go. Do we get another one? Nope, just a Rubik's. But we take it. It's money. Everybody loves money. Money. Alright, we got radiation and insanity. Very nice. This is definitely a terrible, terrible place to be. But if there's an artifact around... Oh, it's on me. And I can't run right now. I wasn't seeing any clicks for an artifact, so I don't know if there is one. Nothing down there. Rice, we'll take it. You're kind of peckish anyway. Bullets we always take. Can-O stew. Because we do not have time to linger. Oh, 12 electronics. Let's go. Still no scrap, though, which is annoying, because I need a lot of it. I need scrap more than I need electronics. Speak and you shall get. Yeah, money works too. Money can be traded. Money can be traded for goods and services. Let me out. Let me out. We go this way. There's the wall. Ooh, this place. There is an artifact somewhere in this area. I just don't know where it is. Well, I say that, but there's a chance it just didn't spawn. Yeah, plastic hammer, bullets. We slip by these before they detonate. We take the toolbox. Ow, we get hit through the wall. Ooh, okay. We don't care about the sickle. We wait. Well, yeah, we can just. Nothing in there. Knife. Beginner toolbox. We'll take that. Dead body. Nothing on it. Dumpster. Free roach. Inside. Okay. Cement. Nothing. Well, there's a gas generator, but I don't want that. Alright, okay, and then there's bandits over here. I'm not gonna fuck with them. I'm just gonna leave. Please don't notice me, Mr. Gunman. Okay. We're gonna loot the antenna array, and then we're gonna go home. Let me squeeze through. Yay! More needles. We all love needles. Take the brick. Cleaning kit. We'll leave that gas. Take these. Put this on. Get that. Wood. Shovel. And the free water. Okay, that's it for this place. Now we just need to go home. Which, judging by my very perfect, precise mental map, home should be over there somewhere, but we're gonna stick by the wall just in case I'm off. You never know when you might be a little turned around and lost. So it's often a good idea to keep the map in your field of view, because yeah, it helps keep, or not the map, but the edge of the map in your field of view, because it helps you orientate yourself. And we're back by the Baba Yaga house. The only place I haven't really explored is the center of the map, but I think with this hole, that's perfectly fine. Ow, 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 ow. Thanks for stabbing me. I appreciate it. Oh. I really appreciate it. I definitely needed more holes in my body. The 7 you gave me earlier just weren't cutting it. This is a new save. I started a new save. This one's only on 6 shinings. My other save is up to like 43. I did. I'm sorry, Kashi. But I was playing this earlier today, and now it's just like, oh yeah, it's Monday. I'm gonna be streaming today. What if I just streamed this? Since this is currently my new addiction. Nah, Kashi doesn't like the sloppy seconds. Alright, we don't need to grow wheat just yet. This is a good point to go run and sell all this stuff. Ad break in progress. Alright, buddy. Time for me to unload my inventory. I do not appreciate that song kicking to life while I'm doing this. Alright, is that everything you like to buy? It is. It's gonna come to you. You can buy this bandit jacket. You know what? I might not actually... It's only 10 bucks? Never mind. I'm not gonna pick them up to sell. Oh, okay. So the tunics... Anything better... The tunics, the police stuff... The winter uniform. Those are worth selling. Oh, the hunter suit too. Hunter vest. Hunter, police, and military stuff is worth selling. Everything else is just kind of trash. Yeah, it's all pretty bad. Alright, take the artifacts and the truck and the iron. Now we come to you and we sell these game bricks that I forgot to sell. And look at that, we're back up to 316. It's time to do the thing. $316 worth of scrap it is. And that was 1, 2, 3, 4, 45. That's not bad for 300 bucks. Ah, my batteries are full. Cool. Cool, cool. Alright. So now we need electronics. We're good on scrap for the advanced crafting station. She can be. When are we streaming this together? When are we all getting together to play this, Kashi? 20, so 20 iron there, 20 iron there, so I need to smelt 4 of these down. And that will leave me with not enough? I'm gonna sort this out a little bit. Oh yeah, it's got multiplayer. It is a multiplayer game. Exactly now. Alright, what about the Tali and the Miku? Let's see. They'll need 20 scrap for that, and then a no scrap for that, so I do have enough for now. Yeah, Tali, when are you available to come play this with us? When are we gonna get together and just have a whole shebang of the 4 of us in this nightmare? Four people means 4 poops, which means plenty of crops. Alright, Thursday or Friday. We shall see, we shall see. Alright, that's the 40 iron we're gonna need. Let's eat some bugs. Courtesy of the New World Order. And now we go out and we try and find electronics. Electronics or money to buy electronics with. Rip. Alright. Ooh. So we got some bubbles. Bubbles. Yeah, many bubbles over here. So we're gonna run through here and listen for clicking. Ow! I hear no clicking. So we're gonna run this way. Oh, I hear clicking. These things suck. It's gonna be right in here. Ooh, health, but minus radiation. And this is better. This is so much better. No. Like this gets rid of more radiation and gives me health. This only gets rid of 15 radiation but takes my health. I don't think we're putting that on ever. Well, the range of this thing is pretty good, but it's not perfect, and those artifacts can spawn in not just the middle of those things, but sometimes off to the fringes of them. It's kind of weird. Don't look at me. I'm leaving. Oh, no. Excuse me, sir.
Алло,
Sir,
фраер,
what-
давай
do you have any-
опана, кто это тут у нас?
Do you have any friends with Pro Mask? Oh, no.
Сюда, иди, чучело.
Nope,
Стой,
nope, nope, nope.
сука. Булки сжал, как статуя встал.
We are hurt. We are hurt
Чеши
indeed.
сюда. О, привет, гони хабар, сука. Опана, кто это тут? Чеши сюда, давай побазар. Быстро. Эй, стой, бля. Фраер, чеши сюда. Эй, чучело, иди сюда.
We're by a wall, so it'll be easy to get back here. Or he's just not going to notice. Alright. That works. And now we wait. I suppose I can eat this to... not even speed it up a little bit, but I can eat this. It really is. I'm very glad that it is that way. Because honestly, these guys gave me the impression that most enemies in this game would be easy, and that's a hell of a fucking lie. That is the biggest fucking lie. These guys are just idiots. And to be fair, that's really in line with, like, lore and things, because look where the fuck we are. Why are y'all out here? Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, tactical rig acquired, baby. Look at that space. Hunter suit too, but I'm not going to use it. And we got a broken Mawson. I'm going to be honest, I'm not even going to repair that. I'm just going to sell it. But it is still nice to see. This is a nightstand. This is not a crate. Because this weapon is nice, but it's not good. I did. And I'll say it again. Lord Gosnips. Gopniks. Gopniks. I'll say it if I can manage to say it. They are quite lore accurate. They're idiots because look where the fuck they came to. Alright, we could wait for all of my health to return. It's gonna take a minute. My health bar is big. Plus 30, plus 40. Yeah, we got 40 extra HP, so it takes a while to heal up. Well, that's fine. While that's happening, I can do something with my hands that do not require me to touch the mouse or keyboard. And we're off. Close enough to full. Thank you, sir. I appreciate that. There's a fucking medkit in the car immediately after I heal up. Hello, friend. I have no vodka for you. Forgive, please. Yes, we found another fridge, and I think this backpack has enough. Yes! Okay. 34 kilograms, we got it. In fact, if we get rid of these, we might have room in here. We have room for it in down here. In the tactical rig. We now have a fridge. I like them. They just scream way too often in that really weird scream, and every time I hear it, I just think, oh god, what's coming to kill me? And then it's just these dudes. They're just out here chilling with their little backpacks asking you for vodka. Okay, broken orbes. We're not gonna fix those, but we will sell them. Because honestly, if I want a shotgun, it's much better to just buy. Oh, I don't have any room in here. Hang on. Do I have enough weight even? I don't. I don't. What if we move you? We can't. Okay. What if we move you down here, you down here, all this scrap down here too? Okay, that should free up the weight. We got 2 fridges. We're going home. We're going home, baby! If I can remember where it is. I'm kind of lost again. This... Okay, I know where I am. No. Dilbert's broken right now, and we don't know why. I looked over his things, I looked over his genetic structure, and I could find no default, so I think he's just comatose for the time being. After stream, I am going to investigate and try and dig a little deeper and see if I can find out what the fuck happened, but for now, Dilbert's just... he's just taking a nap. Oh my god, it's already almost 6. This game just eats through my time like nothing else. Alright. We are going to go ahead and we're just going to put these down. And with that, we got storage space, baby. We got a good amount of storage space. Not the best, but it's not the worst either. And the best is pretty fucking expensive. Not gonna lie. Like, the best storage space is really expensive. Okay, cell pile starts here. We drop these. This. Why are you in there? You should be in the closet. Okay. Where have I been piling them? Right here. So, pile those in there. Pile the meds in the med spot. And then we got another drink somehow. Drink in the fridge. Yeah, he's out of Vespian gas. He used it all. Okay, that's a lot of chocolate. I might not actually have room for all of this. Oh, I got flour. Nice. So we're not going to put the chocolate in here, because chocolate actually has another use. Put these in here. So chocolate has a very important use later. So we're not actually going to treat it as the food it's technically supposed to be. It's like, I might eat some of it if I'm desperate, but for now I am most certainly not. So we're going to go ahead and put you over here. Drop these magazines here. We're going to move you up there. Oh, we got 2 axes. Okay, this is almost dead, so we're just going to go ahead and... Yeah, we're just going to go ahead and break it. And we got bullets. And inventory is empty. Alright, back out we go. Back out we go before the sirens start. Because I still didn't get any electronics from being outside, which... annoying, but we did get some good sell items. So, we got a couple of electronics when we go to the outpost to sell. Hello? What's this? Ooh. Sports uniform, it's only 10. Wood, we take insulating tape. I actually don't use that much of it, but I'll take a little bit more. And now we make this jump. And then we make this jump. We get a bottle of water. Stash. We get bombed from above. We go in here. We duck. We unduck. We duck again. We unduck. Get a bandage. And now we get to the real meat and potatoes of this place. I don't need the glass. Gun cleaning kit, we'll take. Copper wires, gun cleaning kit again, plastic, we'll take that. Let's see, we could check that stuff over there and pull this out too. Have I been over here before? I feel like I've been over here before. Did I go right last time I let? Oh, the entrance. Okay, so the entrance is there, and the other entrance is right there. So, yeah, I have been over there. Opa. Yep. Yep, there is one around. Let's grab this car. Nothing in the car worth grabbing. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? I can't fucking see! Get off of me! Okay. You got another gas mask to sell. And bullet cigarettes. Okay. We gotta go. Field jacket, that sells. We'll take it. Stash. water and more drink? Okay. We can't get that. We leave. We leave. We leave. We leave. We leave. We are zooming! So home's gonna be over this way. Run through the insanity spirits. Because frankly, going a little bit insane is not worse than getting caught out in a mission. And we follow this wall all the way home. As our vision becomes something. Oh, the stamina. We're right here, though. That's okay. We ran out at not the worst place. Because technically, I don't have to make it into my bunker. I just have to make it through this door, and then I can get in here. Because inside the outpost is safe, too. So if you're really at the edge of the rope, as long as you make it through that door, you can immediately turn around and enter the outpost and be safe. Okay, sell that, sell that. All the chocolate over here. Drinks in the fridge. Medical supplies. Gun cleaning kits. Cigarettes technically count as meds. Alright. I'm probably going to wrap up here in a minute. You know what? I can still do some stuff around the base, but I'm definitely not going to go out and explore. So, Magnus, start looking into who we raiding today, buddy. Alright, so what we're going to do... I'm going to take all of this stuff. I'll put this boop in here. We're going to take these gas masks and we're going to move them one up there, one down there. Now let us take another shotgun, which we will then immediately put in the bag. And now we go and sell. My gosh, he starts streaming. Alright, what do I have to sell to you? I got some copper wire. And I think that's actually it. It's all. Nope, I got an antenna for you. Alright, and we go over to you. Oh, excuses, excuses. We sell the broken Mawson and the broken Orbez, and then we pull out this one, and we sell this one as well. And now we go and sell these outfits. These lovely outfits, like this field jacket for 10 bucks, and this hunter suit for 36. And last but not least, here you go, buddy. You can have those two things. And we're rich. Now we buy electronics. And we're going to spend all of our money on them. And electronics in the bench. And now we craft the advanced crafting table. Can we make a chemical too? We can! We make them both! Let's go! Only thing I'm gonna need now is one cable as well. And we can. We got it all. Yeah, no. Alright. I'm gonna take some cigs. Because my sanity is not the greatest, so we're just gonna smoke away the pain. And there we go. We're back to normal. So we got 150 seconds for that. We got 40 seconds for that. So we're gonna clear out this space here. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna place those over there. Oh yeah. Oops. By the way, you can whistle. You just have to hit left alt. And advanced crafting station is complete. Yes, actually. Sound is very important in this game. You can, in fact, lure enemies with sound. Be it running, shooting, or whistling. And now we have this. So we can make metal wind turbines, which give 2 energy instead of 1. They're an upgrade. We can make the gas stove eventually, which is nice. But I'll probably just find one of those out in the wild. But more importantly, when we're ready, we can make saves for the low, low price of 50 fucking iron. But oh my god, do these things store so much stuff? I honestly, there's a reason I'm not seriously going out and gathering a bunch of fridges and a bunch of these cupboards. Because by the time I get them all, I will be getting a good amount of iron or have a good amount of money and can buy enough iron. And then I can just make a couple of saves. And once I do that, it's all good. Alright, we're going to put down this chemical station, and then we are going to call it a day. So Magnus, I ask again, who are we rating today? Is CoopCam active? They have been offline for quite a while, and I'm growing concerned for the chickens that I have never once seen. Part of me fears that it was just a scam, that there were no chickens at all. But I hold out hope. Chemical bench. Thank you, Ghosty. This game is fun. This game is very fun. It's a neat thing. It's really cool. If you have $8, it is definitely worth the price. Especially if you like looter shooters. Like, if you like looters, you're gonna like this game. I shouldn't call it a shooter, but... And now we have this. And the reason we wanted to keep chocolate is right here, because you can make sugar with it. And with sugar, you can then make gunpowder with 1 sugar and 1 ash. And I'm gonna be honest, with this amount of chocolate, I have all the sugar I'm ever gonna need. The only thing that I have to do is grow some wheat, which will happen in time. Yeah, just a little sprinkling of that, black powder. Alright, we are done for today. Yes, we have everything we wanted to do and make, and everything's in place. So for now, this is where we're going to be signing out after I put this poop in the fertilizer. Alright. Everybody, thank you for stopping by. Magnus, you have not suggested anybody for us to raid. So, I'm assuming we're raiding Coop Cam. Or I guess I could go browse and just raid someone randomly. Oh, hey. Oh. Oh. Oh, what perfect timing. Jim Goblin is streaming. We shall raid into him. Because why not? Why not raid into this man? So everybody ready? We going to go raid Jim Goblin. I will catch you all next time.